G'day folks, Corey Hind. I hope you're doing really well. We've been talking to lots of people in the last few weeks about Google Business Profile as we've rolled out our workshop and a new paid course. And there's one thing that has surprised me that people aren't aware of. But what I know is that almost nobody's using it, so I thought I would share that with you now. This video has a couple of slides from our course. Now, everybody's always asking me about, what are the recent tactics? What can I do? How can I improve? And we'll work through a bunch of things with Google Business Profile and try and figure out where they're not quite hitting the mark. This one is something we strongly recommend you should look at because Google gives us hints about what they value. So if you go down to the slide, it's the Q&A. It's the Q&A section of Google Business Profile. We believe that it's a great way to differentiate your business from your competition locally, get that edge, because when we audit a category for a town, almost nobody is using the Q&A section. Sometimes customers will ask questions, but they won't get answered. However, you can also utilize this yourself. So it's a great thing to do. Almost every business is forgetting about it. So if you look at our listing, for example, with the Google Business Profile dashboard as it currently exists, here it is. Right there is the Q&A section. So what we're saying is click on that box and start to use it, because the fundamental thing about Google is, guys, what is Google? It is a great big answering service. It's simply there to help us find solutions and answer questions. So you go to Google to figure something out or to find a business or a service. So really that's what Google fundamentally is. It's a big answering service. So this Q&A button is something you should definitely utilize. And if you look at ours, for example, we've used it ourselves. We've asked a question ourselves and then answered it. And that's A-OK. Google allows that. In fact, I encourage it. We do this for lots of businesses, and we encourage business owners to get either themselves or somebody else to ask a question and then go through and answer that. Now, there should be things that are obviously related to what people are usually asking about your business. So go to your staff, go to your customers, ask people, what are the questions that you need to know? Go to the inquiries you've had, go to Google and figure out the top 10 questions in your business and get in there and answer those on your Google Business Profile, because Google is rewarding people with higher positions on Google Business Profile and more clicks, which is what we want. Now, if you look at this last slide here, guys, look at how prominent it is. Google will usually give us clues. Like if you look at the old school SEO links over here, the normal organic search, the meta title is a huge blue thing. It's a big clue, and most SEO people will agree that's probably the most important thing to get right in an SEO campaign. So Google gives us clues. Now, if you look here, the Q&A area is right up the top. It's above the reviews. It's above the about. It's right up the very, very top of the knowledge panel that you'll see when you find a business on Google Maps or Google Business Profile. So please get in there and utilize that. We strongly advise people to simply list out all the questions you've got that come in and drip feed them and then get them done. And if that starts to take off and you see lots of interaction, you might be able to turn those into blog posts for your website as well. But the summary of this article, this video is, guys, that the Q&A section of Google Business Profile is a very rewarding place to be. Google really rewards it if you use it. And again, it's fundamentally in line with what Google is. It's a place we go to find answers. So we suggest you use that. Thanks for the video. And of course, if there's any questions, pop them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our new course as well, where we talk about all the different things we do for a Google Business Profile in 2023. Thanks. Bye for now.